why would you care to flex on NPCs? And when I get my money up, yeah, I'm not trying to do it so that I can go and prove a point to irrelevant people. I hear way too many people trying to say that, oh, I want to prove them wrong. I want to prove, I want to prove something. I want to get this, so get my money or whatever it is, so that I can prove to this person whatever. But this person is an irrelevant person. Like, once you get to the point where you're in a place that you feel like, yeah, you know, you feel content, yeah. Feeling content, yeah, shouldn't have to be attained by you trying to make someone else feel like, oh, I proved them wrong, or I'm making someone else feel bad, yeah. Because the reality is, yeah, if someone was trying to tell you, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that, I get like trying to prove someone wrong, yeah. But I feel like we give people too much relevance by trying to do all of this just so that we can prove someone wrong. Like, when I'm doing what I'm doing, yeah, I'm doing it for myself and for my family and for God. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not trying to do what I'm doing just so that I can prove something to someone else who I feel is an irrelevant person. Anyway, if someone's irrelevant, they're irrelevant. You don't have to prove nothing to them. I don't have anything to prove to NPCs. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If someone's trying to like pull me down and say this and say that to me, yeah, I can use it as fuel. But I've got to the place here where my mindset now is that I don't even care. I literally don't care. I couldn't care less what you say. Like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do. Okay, if you haven't done anything great in your life and you don't aspire to do anything great in your life, that's good for you. I'll do what I do, you do what you do. Like, we care too much. I feel like people care too much about what other people think. Like, one, what they think. If they see me rise or they see me fall, yeah, like, or if they see me stagnant, it's like, is it all about them? It's like, oh, because that means that they are controlling you. It means that you don't want to look a certain way in front of them, so you're not gonna. Everything you're doing is so that you have a certain appearance to that person, and it's just like you've given that person too much importance and relevance in your life. That's what I personally think. You're making them important. They're an irrelevant person as far as I'm concerned. Like, I've got to that point now where it's like everyone who said you can't do this or you can't do that, or hasn't supported or whatever what I'm doing, I don't care anymore. I did used to care, and I used to look, when you're younger, I feel like you're automatically in that mindset. Like, I used to be in that mindset of, I want to prove this person wrong, I want to prove, so and so wrong or whatever. But then as I got older, I just started to think, you know what, yeah, I don't care what they think. I don't care what they think. Like, and I feel like that's something promoted to us as well, to keep us in this mindset of everything you do is about other people. Why? Why should what you do be about other people? Do what you're doing for yourself. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Stop trying to do things just so that other people perceive you a certain way. I don't care about other people as far as I'm concerned. I'm talking about other people who are irrelevant to me. Other people who are irrelevant to me and are trying to say things about me, this or that. I don't care. I couldn't care less about, like, I'm not trying to perform to anyone. And I feel like that's what a lot of people try and do to feel like value and worth in your life. And if that's the case, I advise you, yeah, to take some time and really, study yourself and think, why do you feel like that? Because when you're truly content with who you are and who God has made you to be, yeah, you shouldn't care about what other people think. Like, I just feel like that mindset is just wrong. Like, I get it to a degree, but I don't agree with it at all, to be honest. Like, no, I mean, I can understand it, but I don't agree. It's like the way I think now is like, look, yeah, I'm content with myself. I'm happy with who God made me to be. I'm cool with who God made. I'm happy with who God made me. Yeah. Therefore, I don't give a damn. Yeah. Whether you say, oh, you're not gonna do this or you're not gonna. I'm not trying to prove anything to someone who's irrelevant, and I don't think people should keep trying to prove to people that are irrelevant that yes, I can do this, yes, I can do that. Like, it might be fuel for some people. I get it, but like for me personally, I've got past the point of caring, honestly. And then another thing is as well, yeah, I hear a lot of people like who are rich. Like, listen, you know what's so sad, yeah? when the only thing that gives someone fulfillment in their life is other people's reactions or how important they are amongst other people. For me, like I've got to the point where I transcend. Like I've got to the point where I don't care about other people's opinions now. Like I would rather be rich, yeah, and not famous than rich and famous. Because I don't care about society and what society, because society is full of useless NPCs. Look at the people that are in our society right now. Everyone is the same. Everyone like they call it the rat race because everyone's like lemmings. They just follow what everyone else is doing. They follow. It's sad, but it is what it is. And quite frankly, yeah, the way I've seen people go on recently and like over the past few years, yeah, I've just realized, yeah, if someone is on their way to hell, they don't care. They don't care about their life or making their life any better, yeah, and they only care about tearing people down or trying to discourage people. Don't give that person such importance that what they say to you matters so much. You feel like you have to prove them wrong. I don't care to prove no one wrong who's an idiot. I don't care to prove no one wrong who's an NPC. Quite frankly, I don't care to prove no one wrong who is this or that. Like, my motivation for, achieving my purpose, achieving my destiny, and what God has called me to is literally God and my family and myself, for myself and for my family and for God. That's what I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it to prove no one wrong. I'm not doing it for NPCs. Like, I'm so sorry, but like, people care too much, man. People care too much. Listen, a lot of rich, like once you're rich and famous, you can't go back. I mean, once you're famous, you can't go back. And a lot of famous people complain and wish that they could go back to the times when people didn't know them like that. They miss them times. Like, I'll be so raw. Like, you can be content and satisfied with yourself and not be, if you can be content and satisfied with yourself and not be like, have a lot of friends and not be around so many people, yeah, you are in a very good place in life. Because that means that the root of everything you're doing doesn't come from a place of, oh, this person I have to. It's not about proving nothing. It's not about proving nothing. And I feel like a life lived to prove a point to people who are irrelevant it's a sad life. It's a sad life. And I don't live my life to prove no point to no one. If they see me fall, if they see me, I don't even care. I don't care what other people think. What's their opinion gonna do for me in reality? What's their opinion doing for me in reality? In the long term, what's their opinion gonna do? What's their gossip gonna do? And that's one thing I've realized as well. Yeah, the less friends you have, yeah, is the less you have to worry about gossip. The less you have to worry about, um, backstabbers, um, feeling like you have to prove a point to people because, like, the more you are content with yourself and you have less people around you, yeah, and your circle is small, but they're genuine people. You have genuine people in your circle. You stop caring. You do. You genuinely stop caring because it's just like, listen, these are the people I care about, and I care about other real people who I come into contact with. Yeah, I don't care about irrelevant people's opinions. Irrelevant people can think what they want, and if you're someone who suffers like from fear of people gossiping behind your back, or you know, I think you really have to examine your friend group, yeah, and examine how many people you have in your circle because maybe you have too many people in your circle. Understand what I'm trying to say? If there's too many people in your circle, yeah, of course you're gonna feel like, you know, oh, I don't know if I can trust this person. I don't know if I. You shouldn't have no one who you don't know if you can trust in your circle. Like your circle has to be people who you know you can trust. You can't have viable people in your circle, otherwise you're asking for a fake life. Like a lot of people do love to live in Vanity Fair, a fake life. That's not me. I'm a real guy. Like I'm a real, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to live in no fake reality with fake people. Nah, man. I'm above that, man. And if you want to get to a place in your life when you're truly content with just you and your family, that's what you have to do. Cut the BS out your circle. Cut the crap. You know what I'm saying? Like my goals in life here, fulfill God's purpose for me, fulfill His destiny for me. You know, what will make me happy? Go find a wife. Have a beautiful family. and be with me and my family and have a true relationship with God. We're chilling. I'm not interested in having a whole bunch of useless people in my, like, you know what, yeah? So much drama is caused by excessive people. Excess people just cause drama, unnecessary chaos and drama. And some people genuinely love drama. I'm not like, when you're young, you like drama sometimes. You like to be in like these dramatic places, these chaotic places. That's why a lot of young people are in a club, these irrelevant places, wasting their life away because they like drama. I don't like drama, man. I've transcended that. When I was younger, it was interesting when there was like beef and stuff like that. I was like, oh, well, I don't care no more, man. I don't care no more, man. Why would you care so much about people wasting their life away on purpose to try and appear a certain way to other people? I ain't trying to appear no way to people. You get it? But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm out, peoples.